About 6 months ago, I did something I've been thinking about for years. I bit the bullet and I started a YouTube channel. But my story didn't follow the usual script. Most creators spend a year grinding for the first 1,000 subscribers. But I was monetised in 7 days. Since that first upload, I've posted every week. Some videos did well and others flopped. And I spent way too much time obsessively refreshing the YouTube analytics app, hoping for that next breakthrough. I watched countless how-to videos from other creators, trying to understand the algorithm, only to realise that everyone's journey is widely different. So I thought I'd share mine. Right as I'm crossing into this new life, this is my time capsule if you like. If I'm lucky enough to hit 10,000 or even 50,000 subs one day, I want to look back and remember exactly how it felt to finally be free. I'm not actually a worker. I believe in giving my all. For years and years I gave my best hours to jobs that I thought valued me. But 2 years ago, loyalty is a one-way street. That's what I learned. I was let go and dropped like a hot potato the second the numbers didn't align. There was no warning, no thank you, just a seat in the sidelines. I had no clue what I was going to do. The wage slavery cycle had been broken, but I didn't have a safety net. Then I saw it. I saw it in Marketplace. I saw a free caravan. It was being advertised by an old couple that wanted rid of it. It was sat in a field and it was rotten. It was damp, and most people wouldn't have touched it with a 10-foot pole. But I had time, I had tools, and I had a point to prove. And I also needed something to do. So I brought it home and I decided to sell the parts on eBay. Just keep the lights on. And for some reason I decided to film the journey. I didn't find my subject until I was at my lowest point. Now some people that know me wouldn't have expected me to start a YouTube channel. I did it quietly without telling anybody. There was no expectations and no pressure. My first video was messy. It was clunky and the audio was sketchy, and my lack of editing experience kind of showed. I shot at my phone with a built-in mic. The sound was awful. But a strange turn of events happened. That first video, the one that I almost didn't post, it went viral. Not millions of views, but viral enough to catch the algorithm's eye. By the time I posted my second video, it was an instant hit. People didn't care about the production value, they cared about the honesty of a guy taking a wreck and turning it into a win. In 7 days, the congratulations email arrived. I was in the partner program. It's not a normal story, but it showed me that when the world closes one door, the internet can open 1,000 more. Starting a channel is a slog for most, and I won't pretend my 7-day sprint is the standard. But if you're sitting where I was, feeling like a gear in a machine that doesn't care about you, here's my advice. Just start. I waited years because I didn't think I had the right topic. But it turns out my topic was just trying. You don't need a high-tech studio. You just need a story. YouTube has given me a reason to prioritise my own creativity over someone else's bottom line. It's a ton of work. There's planning, there's filming, there's editing, and yes, stressing about the 2026 algorithm. But it's my work. By committing to this, I'm carving out time for what I actually love. The pressure of the weekly upload is what pushed me to stay consistent when the old wage slave mindset told me just to sit on the couch and give up. As I record this, I'm making better videos, or I'm focused on making better videos. I'm improving my workshop and I'm building my business. I'm trusting the process. If you're one of my early subscribers who saw that first messy video and decided to stick around, then thank you. You're literally helping me build a new life. To anybody else thinking about hitting publish, just do it. Be yourself. Do what you love and trust that the right people will find you. It might take 7 days or it might take 7 months, but the freedom on the other side is worth every bit of grease under your fingernails and every hour of editing. Normal tomfoolery and damp caravans will resume in the next video. Let's get to work.